What's up, you YouTubers? It's your host, Keandre, and I first want to just start off by saying sorry for what happened last night. For some reason, my camera just turned off for no reason. While I was recording, it seemed like it had no interest in what I was saying for, I don't know why it did. But anyways, here I'm back. And just in case you guys didn't know, the last part that I was talking about in my video last night was about the whole Clinton versus Trump thing. And I was specifically talking about Trump, so we're gonna go ahead and finish that off. Now here's something that we should start doing, people. Seriously, all you listeners right now, we should really start questioning more of Donald Trump's intentions. We should really start doing this because Donald Trump does a lot of stuff, and anytime somebody would question it, he seems to give no answer or answers that have nothing to do with the question or some bullcrap excuse. Let's question him. Seriously, Donald Trump, if you're watching, I want you to answer these questions. Can you tell me how you such a great man, but yet you could doing a lot of this stuff at your rallies? Can you tell me that, Donald Trump? Can you also tell me how you gonna make America great again, but yet all you wanna do is condone violence at your rallies? Can you tell me that, Donald Trump? Can you tell me that? Can you also tell me, do you think America will be great if you have a whole bunch of people who are attacking each other just over simple views as who should be president and why you have the views that you have? Do you also think that will be good for America, Donald Trump? Can you tell me that, Donald Trump? Can you really tell me that? Can you also tell me why anytime somebody asks you why you condone violence at your rallies, you always give some bullcrap excuse talking about, well, it wasn't my fault. It was the people at my rally's fault. They were the one that was fighting. Well, guess what? By your logic, if I had a teacher that taught me something wrong and I took a test and got one question wrong, my teacher should be able to say that it wasn't my fault. It was Keandre's fault because he looked at the answers. He didn't want to take the test. You just made it seem like it was okay for that to happen, Donald Trump. Can you also tell me how you failed to realize all the stupid things that you were saying? Can you tell me that? Can you really tell me that? Can you also tell me why you never make apologies for all the rude, extremely rude stuff that you say? Forget your opinion, but it's the way that you come off to people. That's something that you should apologize for. You ain't gotta apologize for your opinion, but you gotta apologize for the rude things that you say about people. Can you also tell me why you seem to be obsessed with always having some type of bad view on people who are not white? Can you tell me that, Donald Trump? Can you really tell me that? And can you also tell me how you gonna build this wall of America that you keep saying that you gonna build, where you won't even tell us the full plan, and yet all you want to do is kick everybody out who is not white here in America? How you gonna do that, Donald Trump? Can you tell me how, Donald Trump? Can you really tell me how? Because last time I checked, in order to build this great wall of America that you keep saying that you're gonna build, I'm quite sure it's gonna need some help. I'm quite sure you're gonna need some help. I don't think you're gonna do it all on your own, Donald Trump. I don't think so. You got a whole bunch of wrinkles in your face. I mean, you don't look like you could take much more stress, Donald Trump, just to be honest. You just look like you won't. And people, stop always supporting Donald Trump when he always says the worst stuff, okay? That's something we need to question the Donald Trump supporters. They always seem to come out when he says something really extreme and crazy. Can y'all tell me that? They never come out when he says something simple as just some simple little disagreement of his opinion that people seem to find. I mean, it's never that situation. It's always something where he's like, well, I don't like these people because they waste. I mean, it's something like that where you always find these supporters come out and say, Donald Trump is going to make America great again. Yay. And seriously, people, if we really want a good person to be in our White House, we need to question what they're doing. They can say whatever because, again, as I said in my discussion night video, number 2 in the first part, I said that politicians lie all the time. That's nothing new. They've done it since forever. Ever since then, they have been doing stuff like that. Lying just to get in the White House. Just have some type of government job where they can actually have control of politics and that type of stuff, where they work with it. They lie all the time. So forget what you say. I want to see how you gonna do it. What's your specific intentions of doing this? Why you want to do it? I want to know stuff like that. People need to know stuff like that. We don't just want to hear your little half excuses and stuff like that. We want to really know why you're doing this and how you're going to do it. And the fact that people don't do that, it bothers me. It bothers me to the bone, and I'm sick and tired of people just coming out and saying some stuff they can never back up what they're saying. I mean, at least what I'm saying, I mean, I may not always say statistics, but I can always pull stuff that's actually happened. Maybe historically, maybe what's going on right now. So therefore, I can actually bring up some stuff and give up some solutions, And people just, they just act a fool when we had these presidential campaigns. They'll choose anybody, not even care what they're gonna do and how they're gonna do what they say that they are gonna do. They don't care that over the fact that politicians lie all the time. They never question that. They never see it there being inconsistent. They never do the research on these people who they are supporting. Now, to be honest with y'all, I really don't know who I'm gonna support. I don't. I just don't. They all seem to have, like, the Democrat Party, they all seem to have their own little views, except for maybe, like, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, but that's just the reason, but that's just because Bernie Sanders is, like, an extreme liberal. That's the only why they will have little, differences in opinions of that. Same thing with Donald Trump. Donald Trump seems like some extreme conservative, so that's why some Republicans may disassociate themselves from Donald Trump. I mean, that's just it. But in general, they just seem to have the same opinion no matter what, as I said last night in my video. All right, and speaking of Bernie Sanders, somebody on Instagram did want me to give my opinion on Bernie Sanders. Now, here's my whole thing on Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders did seem cool all in the beginning, and However, Bernie Sanders has just seemed to, be express his extreme liberal side. He's becoming more liberal lately. I've been seeing that being exposed more and more lately. And the fact that people enjoy the extreme sides of the spectrum, the extreme conservatives, the extreme liberals, bothers me. It does. Anytime you have somebody at the extreme sides of the spectrum, that means that the acts and laws that they're going to pass on through this country, it's going to be extreme laws and acts. If you haven't figured this out by now, just based off of who they are and what they say that they are going to do, that we are going to have these extreme stuff going on in our country. Now, Bernie Sanders is that type of little person that probably wouldn't even have a problem with somebody walking down the street naked. Seriously, that may be something that he'll make legal if he was to become president. That's something that I do fear. It really is, because I don't need to see somebody walking down the street naked and I'm at the bus stop over here at the corner of the street. I don't want to see that at all. I don't. And so that's why I wouldn't say that Bernie Sanders will be that great of a president, because he's just seeming too extreme, too liberal, I should say, just too liberal. And then as far as Hillary Clinton too, I forgot to mention her. Hillary Clinton did seem pretty cool all in the beginning, with all the stuff that she said she's going to do, which mainly, the things that she has said that she's going to do is main stuff for, like, black people. We're going to help black people get out of poverty, education, black people, get them equal job opportunities and stuff like that. And I have no problem with that. I support that, because I'm black myself. However, on YouTube, I've been finding these videos from people who have uploaded these videos from the nights of Hillary Clinton, saying some things I could contradict what she's saying right now. Now, I'm not saying you should judge somebody based off their past, but when you find a good amount of evidence of somebody who says something that could contradict what they're saying that they're going to do for our country when they become president, it really should raise a red flag. Not to mention, but I heard that Hillary Clinton was some friend with some grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. It was somebody, a part of the Ku Klux Klan, who she said she was like a friend of. So while she's over here talking about she's going to do this and that for black people, which is what she mainly talks about, but yeah, she claims somebody a part of the Ku Klux Klan is her friend, that should also raise a red flag. And for all the black people who are supporting Hillary Clinton, y'all need to question every single inconsistency that is exposed by Hillary Clinton, okay? Now, yes? All right, y'all. I'll be like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.